Installation instructions. These instructions below are the basic instructions for riders that are replacing the currently installed inner tube on their motorcycle with the Lucioli branded inner tube. Start by removing the front or rear rim from the motorcycle and proceed to remove the tire and currently installed inner tube. Clean the bare rim and properly dry it. Remove the inner air valve from the air valve assembly to make sure that your new Lucioli inner tube is completely deflated for easier mounting. The Lucioli inner tube uses 2 rim locks. Most factory rims do not have the extra rim lock hole and only have the air valve hole and 1 rim lock hole. Using the Lucioli inner tube, mark the place where the second rim lock hole will be drilled and use an 8mm drill bit to drill the new hole where the second rim lock hole will be located. Hint: start by using smaller-sized drill bits to drill the hole. For example, start with a 3 or 4mm bit and move up to a 5 or 6mm bit until you are comfortable to use the final bit size of 8mm. Install the new Lucioli inner tube on the rim and tighten the nuts onto the rim, locks evenly. The correct torque for the nuts is 8 pounds. Please make sure that the metal plate of the rim locks are flush to the shape of the rim. This is very important. Inspect both rim locks and air valve for proper fit and alignment. Remove the new Lucioli inner tube, lubricate inner tire lips and your new Lucioli inner tube with any lubricant that is not petroleum-based, and place the Lucioli inner tube inside the tire and mount inside the tire. While the Lucioli inner tube is detached from the rim, make sure that the rim locks are shaped to the curvature of the rim. Mount the tire on the wheel starting with the air nozzle and the rim lock that is next to the air nozzle. Place the nuts for easy assembly, but do not tighten them just yet. Hand tighten just enough that the air nozzle and rim locks do not get separated from the rim. The rim lock will mount easier if it is directed onto the tire by using a tire mounting spatula or proper mounting tool that will not damage the inner tube, rim, or tire. Mount the tire on the wheel and move same until the tire reaches the correct place on the rim. Tighten air valve to the proper manufacturer specs. Do not tighten the air valve to the same specs as the rim locks. Inflate the new Lucioli inner tube with the rim locks. Only with the hand tighten that was performed before. Only tighten to 8 pounds of torque after the inner tube is properly set on the inside the tire by inflating the inner tube to about as many pounds needed for the tire to fixate to the rim. Once the tire is properly settled within the rim and inspected on both sides for proper fit, inflate the inner tube to about 4 to 5 pounds or to fit your riding needs. Please note that Lucioli inner tubes are designed to operate with lower air pressure than conventional inner tubes. We recommend inflating to 4 pounds as a normal pressure for normal or race use. Note: use soapy water to inspect air valve to make sure it is not leaking. Apply soapy water to valve, and if you see bubbles, it is leaking.